Okay. Okay, allegedly, we're streaming, Ralph.
Beautiful.
Allegedly, so that's what the red is?
With some nice lights going on tonight. Upgraded studio.
It's nice with the lights.
Yes, he got a nice upgraded silver chrome boom arm.
Yeah! Yeah, it's very fancy, by the way.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert. Robert, you're the best.
David is not cooperating.
Here's the problem. If my phone dies, like, because I'm at 55%.
What kind of charger is that?
iPhone, but it's only one wire, so it's not going to really help us.
How many percent do you have?
55.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, sure. Trust me.
Sure.
Let me tell you. You want to stop the recording? And then we'll start it when we're...
Just cut it out.
It's easier this way, just... But then again, I know...
We're going to forget.
I know I'm going to forget. This is a lot better. I can see your face now.
This session is no longer being recorded.
Okay.
What did he say?
He said, hold on.
Did
Ralph,
you hang up on me?
yeah, but do me a favor, because he's in the middle of stuff. Do me a favor, Ralph. Can you call the conference number?
Okay.
And I want to see you. You're going to talk. It's in... That's SyNy Radio. Okay, good. Do me a favor. You're going to call it. Talk, but don't put on speakerphone, because I want to hear it through this part. You know what I'm saying? So you're a microphone too. Namthan. 4562. Oh shoot, need the reference number.
Talk, Jesse.
Ralph?
I hear you.
I know, but you have to talk. That's the point.
Hi, Jesse. It's Ralph.
So, can you go to the next room so I can hear you through this?
Sure.
Oh, that noise is gonna drive me crazy.
You really didn't learn how to come.
We don't have headphone. Pen? Oh, yeah, Gewalt. Gewalt! Hi, guys. Hey, Dov. How's it going? Ralph, do you have a pen anywhere here? I need a pen. Ooh, this is too hard. Oh, boy. Louder? Louder.
Do you hear me?
I hear you, Ralph. Talk.
I'm taking it.
Hey, I hear you, Ralph. It's through my headphones. Wow, David, can you hear all that?
Good?
I don't know, David, can you hear all that?
The answer.
I hear Ralph, but Yossi, eh? Oh, that's not nice.
Who said yes again?
Because you said Yossi, eh? Yossi, eh? David said that. Hold on, let me adjust my gain. We played with the microphones a little bit this week. A little different setup. Ralph was antsy. Ralph was antsy with the microphones, by the way. Ralph was antsy with the setup. I think we're good now. All right, Ralph, you want to come back here? How's that, David? We're good? We're good? We're a minute late. Thank you. Ralph, can you get a pen by any chance? I'm in dire need of a pen.
I get you a pen.
Thank you. And if you're ready, I think we're ready. David, and I'm streaming on the YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube. This is like new sensation for me. New sensation. Yeah, let's go live. When Ralph is ready, we're ready, but I'm ready. So let's go live. Yeah, bring it live. Listen, we're a minute late. You know what I'm saying? He's on SY time. Let me know if we're live. Just write that in, please. And we're live! We're live. Now, for people that are listening, I'm here. I'm Yossi. You're listening to Haki Balash, and I finally have a solo show. Super excited. I had to trick Ralph to go get a pen, so he's not here. He can't stop me. It's just me in the super studio. That's what we're going to be calling it, by the way, the super studio, the undisclosed man cave location. Ralph is busy finding a pen, which, listen, for all intents and purposes, it's 2019. There's no way that he has a pen without the hookah. Oh, he has a hookah. You can hang up on the phone, by the way, because you're here.
Oh.
Without destroying the lights, by the way.
All right.
Do you have a pen by any chance?
Pen we can get you.
So he didn't get the pen?
There was a pen here the other day.
Okay, so we're live now, Ralph.
Yes!
I think your keep is very nice, by the way.
3, baby!
David, can you please confirm that we're streaming through the fancy YouTube?
Yes, he needs a pen. Yes, he needs a pen. Hey, Mayor.
Hey, Mayor! Hello? Does anyone have a pen? Another pen we can help Ralph out with? These headphones are they're too loud for me. I'm sorry. Hold on. David, am I too loud? I mean, obviously I'm too loud. Let's not kid ourselves. But I think I'm good on that end. He's still looking for a pen. It's 2019. The guy can take out his cell phone. This is what I'm going to do. His cell phone's here, right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use his cell phone. I'm going to take a picture with his cell phone. Thank you, David. It's so loud over here in my ears. Because we upgraded a couple of these stereo equipment here. So I literally have what I need on Ralph's giant phone. Ralph's giant phone. This is it, by the way. Look at the size of this thing. It's the size of his laptop. Okay? What an exciting week this was. The guy, he's lost, by the way, in this house. He's genuinely lost over here. It's pretty funny to me. He's lost. Ralph! Ralph! You know where you are?
Not here.
You want me to send up smoke signals? There's a hookah if you need me to light something up. Anyways, what an exciting week. I wish I could talk to Ralph about it, but he's not here. He's AWOL on me, this guy. Ralph, you there? He's on SY time. For those that don't know what SY time is, it's 9:04. We have a 9 o'clock show, and he's still not ready. This is SY time. But he found the pen. So thank you so much for this pen. I need this number because when the special guest calls in, we're going to know his number straight off the bat, and we're going to pop him right in. The caller will be calling in at 9:55. You're on with the laptop? Are you good, Ralph? Let me say hi to everybody, Ralph. Everybody wants to hear Ralph say.
1 second, everybody.
Oh, there he is.
This is driving me crazy today.
Just today? Just today I'm driving you crazy?
Oh, week 3, I see.
So first off, thank you for making your way over here to the table. Here's the phone number to the super special guest who's going to be calling in at 9:25. So for those paying attention, 9:25, there will be a special guest. First off, I'd like to address something. Here's your phone back, Ralph.
Oh, what did you look
Are
at?
you no, nothing. I took a picture of the phone number before it disappeared.
Gotcha.
Right. So I'd like to address something.
Sure.
Okay. First off,
You have to make a sign first.
so I'm gonna make a bracha.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Essentials fresh water.
It's Sentia. Okay, and we're gonna get into the right. Correct. It's fantastic water, and we'll go into that in a second. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shakol na'am v'ra.
Amen. Nobody's watching. I hear the gulping. I should shut your microphone because I can't hear this.
That's called my comma. That's called my comma, Ralph! This water is so much. This essential water is so much easier to gulp than Poland Spring. No offense, Poland Spring water is compared to essential water.
Whoa.
We can.
Corporate sponsor.
I'll speak to Yoel to put out my room request. Because previously, my room request when you put
Are we gonna room together, Yossi?
no, I already have a like the high stats on it. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for you, I have a bike for high stats. He was my bike for high stats last year. Maybe an upgrade from my previous.
You're allowed to switch spouses, you know.
Correct. Used to be Shirley. Now it's Moshe Schwartz. Moshe Schwartz is my bike for high stats. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, never met Moshe Schubert. Because neither of you have been biking this year yet. No, actually, no, he went on Sunday. Did you go running and stay on Sunday? No.
I was in work on Sunday.
Oh, that's right. How did it go?
It was great. Yeah, a lot of veterans came down.
So, focus camera. What did you guys do on Sunday?
So we had a photo family shoot for veterans of the U.S. military.
Really?
Yes, and we had
Like a Wounded Warriors thing?
not wounded warriors, retired or on leave or whatever it is. Some came without their husbands because their husbands are overseas. So yeah, very very nice event. A lot of families that got pictures taken by one of the famous Sony artists and photographers, Miguel.
All I know is Dominic. Dominic.
But yeah, so he
And Jason has. Yeah.
So he did the pictures.
Really?
Really super guy.
Wow.
And he had a beautiful event, yeah. What else happened in your week this week?
That's all that happened for your whole week was Sunday?
That was just Sunday, my friend.
What's he writing? Oh my god, YouTube is horrible.
Who said that?
David.
No, that'll say it's horrible.
Probably because I'm on this phone. Usually I'm on this phone, and I switched it tonight to that phone because this phone has more battery life. Sorry if you're on YouTube. Just
Why is it horrible?
I don't know.
What's the reason?
Ralph, we're trying to have a show over here. I can't.
I can't have a show without watching YouTube.
I thought you were gonna say app. Sorry.
Well, that's...
So.
Here at all, just static.
So it's this phone. It's a Pixel, and this is the problem with it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dip that there, and I'm gonna switch the input. Thank you, David, for that. I'm gonna switch it to the Mevo input. Kill that off. And now, David, you should be able to hear us. Excellent. You should be able to hear us very well through the YouTube. Yeah, you see that levels over there? It's fantastic. So if you're on YouTube, mea culpa. But now we'll have a listen. Fantastic. Ralph?
Yeah.
So that was your Sunday.
That was Sunday.
That sounds fantastic.
That was fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah, really, it's nice to give back things to the...
So, I will address something that was brought up to my attention. Not only that I noticed it.
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Who'd you tell come?
No one.
I saw it said you wrote come.
I didn't say anything.
You wrote something. Thank you. So, not the noise! Not the noise of the head! Okay, so I brought it up Matzah Shabbat.
Yeah.
When you eat pizza, you throw it down. What's up with that? Not only that, but Heshi also mentioned that.
Who's Heshi?
Heshi Green.
He's some J-Dub guy. I don't know who he is.
You know exactly who Heshi is. And Heshi wanted a shout out. Clearly Heshi wanted a shout out.
She got Heshi to call in.
Hopefully Heshi calls in. But Heshi wanted a shout out. And Heshi did mention the fact that you throw down your pizza.
It was just that night. I don't know what it was, Yossi.
You're in the mood of throwing
I was
pizza.
in the mood of throwing the pizza just because it was like...
You think it's like a Greek wedding?
I don't know. It was just
You know,
in the
Greek
mood.
weddings. Break their plates.
Like when Barstools does his thing and like he has his...
All right, Frank.
You know.
Yeah, I don't think he throws a pizza though.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, I would like to thank you, by the way, for...
I ate dinner before this, Yossi, just so that we could not have any chewing or you getting crazy on me.
I appreciate that. Any more crazier.
Crazier.
So, I would thank you. For those watching on YouTube, you'll see that Ralph redid the microphone setups over here with the fancy
so we
new
can
arms.
see each other.
Correct. We can actually see each other. Do you like this now, or you liked it better before when I was hiding behind the veil of pop filter?
I don't like to see you, so...
Which, by the way, I was completely shocked. Heshi said how many of these pop filters are sold.
Yeah.
Because apparently podcasting is like a big thing.
No, internet radio is a bigger thing.
Well, I don't know. That's what Heshi said. Heshi said like the biggest thing now is
people
podcasts.
have access to the with all these different programs and things going on.
Right.
I mean, technology is going that way,
Correct.
So people could do it from like we're doing it in my basement,
That's where we are. You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
Who cares?
Because now somebody in your family, when you all come, they're gonna show up.
Who's gonna come?
I don't know. You wrote it to the whole set and farm.
They all know it's in my house, Yossi. Come on.
Really?
Yeah.
They've never seen it this light before.
They never
lit up
saw it.
before. They'd be like, "This is not Ralph's basement. This is not the
I
mansion."
should like permanently put them in the ceiling.
You
But
can
like
hang
when
it
you're
upside
watching
down.
TV, they're annoying,
Yeah, you shut them off.
Yeah, whatever.
You can always dim them.
Yeah.
You want to dim them?
Yeah.
I think this is nice.
It's nice, perfect.
It looks less dingy like it did before. I'm not saying your basement does look dingy, but
It's a
it
basement.
looks like
That's
dingy.
what the basements look like.
Yeah, but most people don't have like a shul
It
basement.
doesn't belong to me, so
Hey, listen, whatever. It works.
it works when
It works. It's kind of not that hot down here, so thank you for that. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. On the station on Sunday?
We did not have anybody.
Name of the show. It's the OG.
The OG.
The She actually wanted it to be called the G. That's it. She wanted to call it the G, and I was like, no.
Yeah, the G is
You're the
here.
G, right? Who are we talking about now? Hello,
Uh-huh.
hello. Who is that? Who is that?
My sister said she loves the setup.
Is that my sister?
Rachel.
Rachel?
Yeah.
Tell Melech that none of this is from his store. This is all from Focus.
I just want to let you know, Melech invited me to go fishing tonight, but I had the show and I committed to it, and we're doing Haki Balash. So you were on every single show this week. How many more shows could you possibly be on?
So Monday night was the G show with my wife, Dr. Rob and Axelrod.
Hey, Riff.
Erev! And so that's a occupational therapy show, centric show.
Is she really a doctor? No. She ain't making the big bucks like a heart surgeon or a real doctor. Like my friend is a pharmacist.
Hold on, that's like the biggest leap and I've ever heard from anybody.
Why?
You go from a doctor to heart surgeon.
Whatever. Like my friend's a pharmacist. He's
He's
also
like a
doctor.
podiatrist. No, he's not a heart surgeon.
Because he's not a doctor.
Why not?
Because not a doctor.
Is PhD a doctor for you?
Yeah, whatever.
What do you mean? What's that finger? He's pointing to me. I don't know what's up with that.
Everyone sees it.
Everybody sees the cloud, the hookah cloud.
We have to have the hookah. That's part of the tradition. I explained this to you. Leave me the hell alone.
You know, that's kosher radio.
It's
Anyways,
anything bad.
so that was Monday night. Monday night,
That was Monday
which
night.
was your neighbor just came. He was pulling the driver unless that was Melech. Melech actually did not go fishing. He's going to
Melech
surprise
is
me.
fishing.
I was not supposed to be on the show. Not at all.
But
I literally was sitting next to my wife, same laptop like this, just not as fancy, and she needed help. I was showing her how to, take the callers, I think to talk, record, yada yada,
yada yada.
yada yada yada. Next thing you know, she's talking to me on the air. I was like,
She's the OG, so
she's the OG.
she
Occupational
looked up
therapist.
to herself. That's like normal in that practice, no?
No. She doesn't talk to herself at all in her,
Okay, good.
in her
Just
line of
making
work.
sure.
Correct. And then Tuesday show,
With
Ida, Kitchen
Ida.
Accomplished. A very cool show.
how was that?
That was my favorite show. No offense to you. Always had this dream of talking
Of
nerd.
geek?
Of talking nerd to somebody.
Hazit.
And, like-
Hazit, this guy.
And it was like completely like, it might have been the pinnacle so far.
Hazit.
We're how far into the station are we?
What do you mean, how far into the station?
How many weeks are we in? So far, week 3. No offense, Ralph. We were talking about this week. What?
What did Ida do to me? She took my spotlight away from with you.
She didn't take the spot thing on that paper, or was that my handwriting?
That's your handwriting.
Good. Did
Terrible.
you write any show topic on a piece
Yes,
of paper?
there is.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's a little line to talk about.
Okay, that was actually a 9 that I broke. Okay, here's my show topics for this
Nothing.
evening. Oh, that's not true. It actually says something.
What does it say?
I'm not gonna tell you because it's a preview for what's coming up.
Okay.
Excellent. Big hint over there
Welcome.
because we all know what Zafed means. Not like you.
Now we do.
Now we do. Thank
It's
you.
just not
Ida.
it's not a used word. No one actually says I'm Zafed.
What do you mean? Your boat friend from Deal
No
said it.
one. Yeah, but he doesn't. They don't. It's.
Saying
I'm just meated.
I'm meated.
Yeah, that's like the term.
I'm
that-
meated.
Yeah, like
You're
right
a
now.
meathead.
Like right now, I'm meated.
Why would you say I'm meated?
That's how you say. That's what you do.
Nobody says that.
Please, everyone, confirm.
Hey,
I'm meated.
I'm meated. Okay, so I'm not used to it. Like in my arm
In
reach
your
over
face.
here. Yeah. So that was Tuesday night. Last night was nothing. Just beautiful music, and then tonight. Okay, so.
Oh, so tonight you're looking at your phone also. Just making sure. I just want to confirm that we're looking at our phones tonight.
No, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because I have a friend who wanted to. Let me just drop.
Sachi?
So I have a friend
Yeah.
from work. Sachi,
From work.
yes. Okay.
What?
Nervous
That's
about the
all
mic.
like pop
over here.
filters, you know.
No, but I keep on hitting the arm. The arm is in my
Maybe-
way again.
Ooh, razor.
But then I don't see you again. Now nobody hears
You
me.
see me.
But I don't
Everyone
hear
here-
myself.
Yes, you do.
No, this is.
Okay. I'm trying to help. Okay. Riff, he needs some therapy.
So. Two of them.
How's he-
Obviously, not the cheese grater $6,000 computer, but the upgrades that they came out with, the beta upgrades. I'm using them, and as
Is
we're
that what they
discussing
want?
dark mode,
Is that what they want on my computer? Is that what they asked me to update?
no, because you're not going to get it until the fall, unless you're in beta. Unless you're paying for developer mode, you're not going to get it. So, I'm going to hide behind the pop filter for that. But everybody who's watching saw he tried to attack me with a hookah. So, Sachi, as I was talking to
listening.
Ida. So Sachi, who considers himself a minor,
And Sylvia.
Hey Sylvia, how's everything?
Live audience.
What's up, dude? How you been?
Where's Ivan? Where's Ivan?
Oh, look at this. Hold on one second. Look, I'm Draco Rap. Sachi, okay, who considers himself like a tech programmer.
Okay.
He had a great input while I was talking to Ida, but he couldn't.
You know it's being recorded live already, Bernie.
Live.
No, and I'm super
Come
proud.
closer.
I'm happy. Came, how you been? How's everything? I haven't
How
seen you
are
in
ya?
forever since Essen.
What's going on in Greece?
No, I'm talking. So,
Hazit.
see, that's
You
how you
need
get
so much
attention on this
No one
guy.
lets him talk.
He never lets me talk.
Never lets you
Do you
talk.
blame me?
It's an HL setup over here. Wow.
Anyways,
I don't know what
Focus?
keeps that. Yeah, so Sachi.
so Sachi, he sent in a tip because he's like a web developer now. Him and Naftali at work, and he sent in a tip that we discuss incognito mode. Okay, because if you're like a web developer-
there.
What? Correct. So he was like, oh, don't forget, because it's good for if you're doing like a web development, it's like a different session, incognito mode. So I mentioned that for Sachi. Sachi's like, oh, don't forget it. So we all heard it. Sachi, who was begging me all
Now.
Sachi, this is for you. How you
Sachi.
doing, Sachi? Okay, now we can continue on with the show.
So not SY.
That's okay. Bernie, how's everything?
I did.
How do I get on?
You can just talk.
No, like to be like a lot.
Call.
Like a
Go
guest.
upstairs and call.
Oh,
319-527-4160.
one more time, please, for Sylvia.
319. Sylvia, write it down.
Sylvia, call it
319.
No, I want to be on the show.
Five.
so you can call it and be on the show.
Call it 319.
Am I really calling right now?
If you want to.
If you want to, why not? Because you don't understand, Ralph sounds so much better when he's talking to the microphone.
What's up, Brian? What's going on?
What's going on? How are you?
How are you?
Smoky hookah, that's
Wait,
your
wait,
thing.
why don't you brought another mic? Why don't you plug it in? Let's talk.
You have a lot to talk about, Bernie?
I have a lot to talk
The only
about.
family member who hasn't called in yet, right?
Yes.
Called in. Wow. They, yeah, the number.
No?
For the only fan.
Give me the number.
How about this? Why don't you knock Ralph away and then we can have a show? I like that.
Hazit.
So hold on one second. So let's start talking about the topic about the first guest that's going to be calling in. His name is Reb Heshi. Okay, Reb Heshi.
Reb Heshi.
Reb Heshi. Ralph, I need you to focus.
Look how nervous Jesse gets from me. I love it.
How do
I
you
do
deal with
something.
Are
this
you
guy?
stressed?
I'm stressed because I'm dealing
He's
with
not
this guy all day
stressed.
long.
He's not stressed.
Drink
He's
your
not stressed.
Essentia and relax. Calm
Is there a better
down.
word than Essentia, by the way?
No, I actually just had it for the first time.
Where'd you hear about it? Oh,
Kardashians.
next Wednesday night, 8:30.
Haki Balash.
She's gonna have her own show.
Here?
Yes.
I'm definitely coming then.
I don't know if she's actually gonna be here, but she's gonna have her own show. And you can call in.
Wow.
Eve. Her show is
Flavorful Fit.
Health and something.
Health and Wellness Unplugged.
Focus, Ralph. Focus.
I
Come
know.
On, come on,
I
come
don't
on.
have to know every name of the show.
He
Thank you, Bernard.
really needs to know every name of every show. Anyways, right? You see, Sylvia agrees with me. Thank you, Sylvia.
About
So
what?
you should know the names of the shows. Ralph, say it. Not I'm saying Ralph is gonna be on. Ralph. is
Imbal's gonna be. I know Imbal.
The gourmet.
Oh my God.
Goddess.
Yeah.
Imbal's gonna be on.
Mic her up. Mic her up.
Yeah, really.
How cool is that? Okay.
Okay.
And that she's gonna have a weekly show.
Bernie
It
just
doesn't
wants
mind,
to wear
Bernie.
headphones.
Enjoy them.
He just wants to wear headphones.
Okay, put him on.
He
Plug
just
him
wants
in.
to be official. He wants to be
Yeah.
official.
He is official. We don't have a spot for him. Don't worry about it.
I can get him a spot.
Next week. Next
We don't
week.
Should
do
have
that.
like,
I have
like
an adapter.
snacks involved.
But you're in the middle of a show. Anyways, so we have 1 minute. He's going to be calling in a
He's calling,
second.
should be calling in already.
So there's a movement now. Okay, you can't see on the mic. Okay, thank you, Hashem.
Can everyone see it?
Okay.
Yes, they all see it. I just want to make sure they see it. Jesse.
So there's a.
By the way,
big-
guys, Jesse was very nervous today about the show, which was so far Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and Saturday night.
That is true, by the way. It's not even a joke.
I don't know
You know why
why.
I was nervous Saturday night? You know why I was nervous?
Why?
I had to run to get this clown pizza. This gorilla pizza. You know what he does with the pizza? Throws it down. He takes a bite and throws it
I
down.
did one bite and I'm like,
Because he's a gorilla.
Should I leave?
5.8.
5.8.
I gave it a 5.8.
Because there's a happy.
The dub hookah.
What's the dub? Why is it called the dub hookah?
It's the J dub
J Dub
hookah.
hookah.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's bring this back into what our topic is. Okay.
Okay.
Haki.
No more Haki.
No more
Just
Haki.
Balash.
Just Balash.
Thank
Okay,
you.
go ahead.
Let's
So-
do the Balash.
There's a big movement now.
Yes.
Of,
We're all aware of the
Thank you.
movement.
I don't. No, that's not true. At Ty Hashem.
Thank you, Hashem.
Sylvia, are you familiar with this account?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I
That's
have
a
a
lie.
bracelet.
That's a lie. So okay.
Bernie has
so,
a bracelet. You see, it has a bracelet.
Okay, fantastic. So what?
The Rebbe's calling in.
There you go. Yeah, that's him. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Ralph. You
All
wanna
right.
accept the call?
Let's get him live.
Okay, Rabashi.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. Bernie, who's in the studio as well, about we just literally started talking about Thank You Hashem, this Thank You Hashem movement. So we have on the phone, on the ear live, Reb Heshi, who's the Rav behind the TY Hashem, the Thank You Hashem Instagram account. You wake up in the morning, you open up Instagram, and you're like, wow. It makes you pause for a second. You pause for a second, you catch yourself, and you're like, this is really like something
But why don't you
special.
let him explain what it is, Yossi? Because he's the Rav.
Okay, Reb Heshi?
I'm here with you.
Okay, sorry. So, Ralph would rather hear from Reb Heshi.
I was enthralled by your words, so thank you for that introduction. Listen, we all know the world is a complicated world, and the world needs Hashem. The Thank You Hashem movement allows people to express their feeling and the connection to Hashem by saying thank you. Every thank you that is uttered is positive and is great and affects the world in great ways. And this is the way that we are able to help people connect to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ask me any more questions, or you want me to continue talking here?
I'm enthralled because, I mean, if you go to the posts of the thing. So, the Instagram account is TY Hashem. Okay? And first one, right? Individually, we are dropped together. Together, we're an ocean. Thank you, Hashem, for our brothers and sisters.
Beautiful.
Right?
Correct.
I mean, like, every day.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Every day. I'm looking here, another one. I'm just randomly click.
Say hello to Ralph. Ralph, I don't know if you said hello to you yet.
How are you, Rabbi?
It's a great honor for me.
A great.
Anybody who can spread words of spirituality over the air is worth it. Yossi, when I was a younger man, we would have a Seder in yeshiva, which was called a Musar Sefer, and we would study about God, we would study about belief, Amunah, Tachon, we learned Akar Satov. It was one of the most powerful half an hour I had. But the facts are that it's difficult for people today. Learning of practical Muslim. Although everybody would admit that's the greatest way to find God, open a Mesilas Yesharim, open a Tanya, and study about Hashem. But people today now have opportunities to bring God into their lives without opening this Facebook. Like going to an Instagram. It's not a substitute. It's not instead of. Just a quick. It's not going to solve all their problems, but it's going to help them through their problems and make life better. And this is the Thank You Hashem movement. I sent you a picture today, Yossi.
That was
Last night after you called me.
amazing picture.
Last night after you called me. Mine, whose wife just left Phoenix, Arizona. airplane.
I'm showing it to Ralph right now, Rabbi.
Oh wow.
It's incredible. The man was covered with tattoos, but boldly obvious on his wrist was a thank you Hashem. If the person from Arizona could feel Hashem in that manner, then we know that we're doing our job. So of course, before the in their davening, of course, and we still do, obviously. But it's also a way that during the day, and when something happens to us, and something is either good or God forbid, a little bit negative happens to us, we can attach ourselves to Hashem.
One of my closest mashpiyas I have is Rab Shlomo Katz. Shlomo Katz, that most people know. Shlomo Katz. And he just came out with the album Only You. You familiar with Rev?
Yep.
And one of my
Album, right?
yeah. So this album, it's inspired. Forgetting his last name, Michal Shapiro,
right?
and Michael Shapiro, and the songs are really like powerful songs. They're really about our love to Hashem. Each song is amazing and beautiful, and you put it on, and one of the songs that really speaks to me is called Only You. I'm like, Riva, is this not one of the best songs, like albums ever? And she's like, I don't like album wise if it's one of the best ever, but it's definitely like thought wise, it's one of the best albums because you really to Hashem.
Yep.
And I was recently in Crown Heights.
Sorry?
I was recently in Crown Heights to at a Shlomo concert, a Shlomo Katz concert in Crown Heights, and he ended with Only You. This Only You Hashem, that, and just like the whole album is just, it's a love song to Hashem. And this whole movement of thank you Hashem is like, when you say Baruch Hashem, it's like, oh, we all group like, oh, Baruch Hashem, how you doing, Baruch Hashem? It's like, but you actually like, thank you for this opportunity to have a radio show, right?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you Hashem that you have a place, that we have a place to do it, that we have we have David in our lives. Thank Hashem for not being cheesy. Like, if you stop and think about it, like, one of the earliest, I used to say thank Hashem when I got a parking spot. I
still do in Brooklyn.
You're right. I live in Brooklyn. You live in Brooklyn, and we get a parking spot, and you pause, and you're like, "Thank you, Hashem. I don't have to walk 4 blocks like I usually do today. Now I'm parked on the same block as my house."
Power of music and the power of closing our eyes and letting our neshama soar through music. One of the things that thank you, Hashem. Famous songs now being played in many surfaces is a song that we produced that's called Thank You Hashem.
Correct. It's by the original.
My son actually wrote it.
Correct. Correct.
And Love Bloomstein and a couple of their friends.
Correct.
The night before my son's birthday, they said, "Dad."
Correct. I think it was Moshe Storch was the original person they recorded with.
Correct.
And then now.
There is so much being spoken about the dangers and the evils of modern technology and trim and internet, etc. And this should do that. Hashem movement did, as well as people like yourselves, is they used tech, high technology, and all these new mediums, and instead of just seeing negativity, but through these mediums, Instagram and the internet, and the Thank You Hashem, TYH TYHNation.com, which is the website for TYH Nation, they've allowed us to elevate. Level. These hats are so cool. When I wear them in here and I see a Jew and he looks at me and gives me a big smile, I know that I brought some happiness in their lives, and I feel great about it. These bracelets and these stickers that one can get on TYHNation.com.
So Ralph's brother.
That's right.
Yeah.
A funny thing actually happened today also, Rabbi. My wife was driving on Ocean. It was my car, but I'm saying it was very funny.
The same thing happened to my wife's car this week also.
Incredible. So.
And when I see the Thank You Hashem stickers on like a magnet on a car, I look at it as if like, oh, you. It's like you're also in on it, you know. That's.
They're dancing in my road, and the Rebbe, the Vienna Rebbe, was lighting the flame, and there was wild, beautiful dancing, and there was a video of the entire procedure, and on one of the guys dancing with a Thank You Hashem tzitzis. He actually had the emblem.
Yeah.
The military did it. You know, yeshiva. Sorry.
I heard about the Tzitzis project, right?
The tzitzis, right? I heard. Great, and it makes me cool, and I think it's a worthwhile, very worthwhile movement, and I think it's going to affect Jewish men and women in many different ways, and I think it's going to make, and this is what I'm most proud of, Judaism positive for children, and have a connection to Hashem, because that's the way we're going to make sure that our children stay within the fold and learning Torah and doing mitzvahs.
Yeah, my daughter has the Thank You Hashem bracelet. My 6-year-old, he has a Thank You Hashem bracelet he goes to yeshiva with, and my stickers. I'm like, don't worry, Riva, I'll get you more than this girl has. But it's like it's another post of like we're all in this together. You know, like you, me, her, him, who. You know, we're all in this Thank You Hashem together, and like, you know, this movement of like. There's another account also that every Friday, and God willing, next week. Also, like this movement of drawing closer to Hashem. It's 2019. The usage, like you're saying, Rav, of the technology to help us bring us closer to Hashem, and to help ultimately bring the Geula.
Doing this. Our organization is called TY Hashem. There's actually another spot called Thank You Hashem. And now I see and I hear about Thank You Hashem for Sabbath.
Right.
So the more people.
Thank You Hashem, which is, wow, you know, it's really something. Like, literally, just let's pause for a second and, like, thank you Hashem for this water that I'm drinking, that they figured out how to have less.
That there was a rabbi who expressed an opinion. He felt that this entire movement on some level brought us down. And we always could thank Hashem and Modim, and we could always have African thank Hashem. You know, he's wrong. He's wrong because it doesn't cheapen it at all. All it does is motivate people to learn more. Many of the young adults that got involved in this movement were inspired to go to school more and to learn more. And it helps them understand Hashem in a deep way. It doesn't stop. It propels people to go further. It's a good movement. It uses the technology. who are the most tech savvy. TY Hashem on Instagram and the posts are very, very creative. It's very pleasant. These slogans.
Yeah,
are
it's
done in a very creative way.
they look beautiful. There's a theme behind it. It's not just like a random post every day. There's a
I don't know much about Instagram, but I am learning a little bit, and I see that there are other people who are influencers who are excited about this movement, and even though they have so many different people who are following them, they want to be involved in the TY. Well,
yeah. It's there's nothing more I can say. Other than like literally, you have to go follow TY Hashem on Instagram. Bernie, you following? A little something, and you just you think about it, you internalize it.
Food for thought.
Yeah. It's not just food for thought. Food for thought would be what Ralph made the mezonot on before he threw it down on the Shabbat.
Right.
Yeah.
I was walking in New York City the other day, and caravan, and I walked over to them with my thank you Hashem and I showed them, and they loved it because they know it, they feel it. And these guys are the guys who started this type of movement, and just this TY Hashem movement. To come home and get closer to Hashem. So it's really something that I'm happy that you invited me on.
Thank you for being on, Rav. And God willing, you'll be on more often, hopefully. And mine as well. I mean, this is, it's something I watch. They have the videos, the Thursday videos. This week it's about Shavuos. And it's just, you watch the videos, Rabbi Yossi Zekatinsky. Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, thank you
Thank you very much,
Rabbi. I
Rabbi, for coming on. Shabbat Shalom. And keep it up.
My pleasure. Good yontif to everyone. Happy Shavuos.
You
Happy
too.
Shavuos.
Keep it up, Rabbi.
Thanks,
Keep it up.
Rav.
Be well. Shalom, guys.
Be good.
Right. Yeah, so that's, I mean, song, which I'm gonna send to you. I actually wanted to play it, but we didn't have enough time, between the setup and the fancy lights that we have now.
Know all the fun
I
stuff.
wanted
And
to
Bernie
actually-
coming.
And Bernie came, right? But Bernie came middle of the. Brother's the
Well,
one.
they're
Who,
together. It's like a pair, That's
yeah, your brother's the one who excluded your wife, not me. Don't look at me. Look at your brother, okay?
Just- Same thing.
2019, women are in charge.
Hey.
On that note.
You sure that's why?
Bernie, what are you doing, Bernie? You gotta teach him.
No, so I actually wanted to have that Shlomo song. I don't know. And he said the YouTube is subpar.
So
There's a one and done. There's a one and done show.
Sorry,
You can
guys.
see it live.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Or you can see it live. Yeah, you know what? If you want to come see the show live, we sell tickets. We have bleachers.
Give out your address. Give out the address. to
Absolutely
everyone.
not. Not yet.
You can actually buy tickets at 2020 Kids.
Yes, for sure.
Tickets are available. Essen.
We're on diets.
What?
We're on diets.
That's silly talk.
Excellent.
That's Haki Balash.
That's
Happy Balash.
Balash.
Yeah.
Talking about the rabbi, you mentioned Chabad, and you showed me that picture of the guy with the tattoos. I don't know if you saw that one on the train. Shluchim on the train, on the Q train.
Right.
And I guess they were going to set up one of the filming places that they do on Kings Highway, one of these places.
Right.
And you would never think the guy's Jewish. He looked like a homeless person. They put tefillin on the train. Within 4 stops, they did tefillin, shema, and everything. It is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
Really?
Yes.
More amazing than seeing me every. Was that good?
That was great.
Was it Mara Blast?
Yeah, but the rabbi was amazing. I mean, I never met him, but I looked.
You never
forward
met
to
the
him.
rabbi?
I did not. And I'm still waiting for my hat. Thank you, Hashem. I'm still waiting for my hat.
There they go.
See ya.
You have to meet the rabbi. So as he just
Nehemiah sang at the rabbi's son.
Nehemiah sang.
And they sang that song. It was like
Yeah.
the hit of the night. Like he was in love with it. You know, I know that.
So the way recorded it with Moshe Storch, they came out with the song "Thank You Hashem," and then Joey Newcomb, who's fairly popular as well, he recorded. He came out with an album, and it's on there as well.
It's on the album.
It's on the album.
Wow.
Yeah. Videos on the Instagram.
That song is on there?
It ends at the end of this year starts with that.
Well, we didn't get a lot of calls tonight, so we'll give the number out one more time. We had the rabbi on. That was, one of the hits of the night.
Yeah.
Phone number.
We apologize for the YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yes. See? To take your phone calls, love to hear from you guys. It's Thursday night, Cholin night, or Hamin night if you want to call it. That's
I don't know. Jack was saying there's something else. It's not Cholin.
Could you text him?
Well, considering we're using both my phones,
So here, text him.
that'll be difficult.
Let's text Jack Dweck.
Hey, what's the...
He said that you said there's another word for Cholin or Hamin in Syrian.
It's another dish. It's not just another
dish.
word.
Okay, let us know what it is.
Call it in. Send in the phone number.
Alright, send the phone number.
Yeah. What's the phone number, Ralph?
The phone number again is 319-527-4160.
So, most
very
headphones...
sweaty.
Yeah, do get me sweaty, and when I get sweaty behind my ears, my psoriasis flares up, and it's not a cool sensation for me.
So you're saying I shouldn't wear those headphones ever again?
You could wear them. They might be good for you.
That's the whole point of a stereo headphone. Go get your Bose. Go get your Bose. Get up and get your Bose.
We got a couple minutes left. Did you see the new Bose that came out?
Which ones?
700s?
No. We don't carry Bose officially, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, they look really nice. You should look them up. Pull them up Pull them up.
This is not Tech Tuesday with Ida, okay?
You got to see these things. They look. No, you have a computer over here. Bose 700. BOSE 700. There you go. 700 headphones. Ah. Those are hot headphones. $400. So it's $50 more than the regular QC35s. They look insane.
Triple black.
Correct. Also have silver ones. Ooh. I believe they have 8 microphones. Yeah. Ralph, you got
6 days ago. It's crazy. I didn't know that. It's about time.
Ralph, like I said, you want to keep up to date with the latest tech out there? You follow Ida, you follow Yossi. That's how it works.
I got that. Thank God it was recorded tonight. I could listen to it.
Yeah, go to the podcast. You go to the podcast section, you're going to hear it.
Oh.
Speaking of which, you know who's on next?
Inbal.
How cool is that?
That's amazing. We were trying to get her for so long. Finally, we caught her. She saw what's going on. She was excited to do the show. And we're excited to have her on.
You're very excited. Right after hours. Prime real estate. Do you know that?
10 o'clock is?
9, 10 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, well, we're the prime time.
Yeah, so it's prime time. And the show.
Of course, I was putting my kids to bed when you got here yesterday at 8:30.
Why are you putting your kids to bed so late?
They don't want to sleep.
Somebody call ACS on this clown?
They've been in bed since 6:45, but it takes an hour till they go to sleep.
What's your bedtime process with the kids?
Getting nervous.
Up before bed. Then we have a race up the steps in the house.
Okay.
And whoever gets to the bed first gets his show first, and he always wins for some weird reason. Like, I'll push him out of the way. It's like but not a crazy show. Not like a show that's like wild or fighting or anything
like
like.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, like.
No. Like I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on the show. But he'll watch like a show. No, like something on Netflix for the kids. But it's like, a calmer show, right? And then when his show's over, then sold. Love how it's made.
You like go on YouTube, like?
No, I have Apple TV.
Oh.
So anything on how it's made or history stuff, anything to that nature, is just biggest weird show I watch is Tank Restore. It's a show on, I think it's Amazon, like Tank Restore, and they're restoring tanks, which is nuts, right? That puts them out like this, like Benadryl.
I would also fall asleep if I had to listen to that.
Well, guess what? It doesn't put me to sleep. I'm watching Tank Restore. It's a fascinating. Charlie bit my finger. Ever watched that?
Talking about Tank Restore, my father's all into these container houses.
What?
People are taking out of it. So I mean that's a pretty cool thing. What are you doing? He's on.
So I had to pick up the phone.
Let's pick up the phone. I think we have a
We
caller in.
have 3 minutes to go.
Alright, we could go a little bit over.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
I don't know. Who did I call?
You're the wrong number. This is Domino's.
Mama, how are you?
Is this SY?
This is Shlomo?
This is Haki.
What?
Yeah. What's up, Shlomo? How are you?
Thank God, well.
Wow. How you been, Shlomo? How's everything?
We've been busy, man, preparing for the summer.
So I was talking to Yaakov Fisher.
Why don't we
of
introduce
Coffee
Shlomo
Redefined.
who he is? Let's introduce him because people
Oh
don't know
yeah,
who he is.
perfect. Make Sachi say the Dvar Torah before I can give Sachi the coffee brittle on Shabbos. No joke. So Yaakov Fisher, was rated #1 Babka Coffee Redefined #1. Zafed is Fleshix in SY.
In Arabic.
I was just looking for the button to hang up. So what we volunteered last time up here, they were like, oh, now you really want to get into public. You make movies to run for office.
So you have Fleshix magazine.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should run for Flatbush and I'll clear up the traffic on Nostrum Avenue. You're the time to get their babka.
Nothing. It's a block from my house. They haven't done anything about it.
They towed cars the other day. What are you talking about?
They're towing cars all over
They
Brooklyn.
did it in front of my store the other day also. The
Yeah,
taxi
but that
cab
doesn't
place.
help that one block that he's referring to.
I guess so.
Literally, it's one block. So Shlomo,
In all seriousness, he makes a seriously good babka. Espresso, whatever he does.
yeah. So he has a chocolate pecan pie that my son, who's like on a super diet, this is his only cheat food. Is mainly like this. It's insane, and we pick it up every single Erev Shabbat. Pick it up for Shabbat because this is what he eats. Then he has like a chocolate log. So anyway, when we're talking about Yaakov Fisher, we have Shlomo on the phone.
Can I go off topic again?
Please.
do.
By the way, the show wasn't sponsored by Redefined Coffee, was it?
No, it was not actually, but he's just such a nice.
If it was, I'd expect my cut in the mail. Cheesecake was the menu for this, for that. And they basically ordered Chinese, and they were comparing the size of their Chinese to the Chinese that Yossi Hatton orders when he goes with that for the price he was paying.
Hold on 1 second. I got the same person messaging me. $17 for the dish, right?
I just found it correct, but I just found it funny that they were referencing Yossi Hatton as a.
I got the same message you did.
That's great.
I am Yossi Happens, and I got the same. Completely blown away by the quality of your publication. Not just the articles, the layout, the pictures. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. But also your social media, what you guys are doing on your Instagram, on your videos, on your YouTube. Ralph, are you?
Shlomo, how are those kugels
By
today?
the way, maybe time for a Messi show.
Ah,
Oh, get Jacqueline on. Fun.
maybe. Shlomo, how are those kugels today?
How's the kugel?
Yeah, you made kugel today, no? Oh, yapchik, I should
I
say.
made yapchik.
Same thing.
I made a ready mix that a company just made now. Now you get a pancake batter. They made a kugel batter, and it's just that was.
The Quincy Central in Ball show. It's going to start momentarily. We're going a little over because Shlomo Klein of Fleischix Magazine called in a little later than we were hoping. No offense to him, we had a caller earlier.
Yeah, here we go. Chabad time. Come on, we have to make
Is
it.
Chabad time
SY
any different
time.
than SY?
Google Mix.
No, the hack was really good. I've got the other one. I made like these little muffin ones. They were delicious.
Hold on. I think that's the biggest hack, by the way, of them all, is the muffin tin kugels.
I love that. I'm going to do it tonight.
My mother-in-law has been doing it for years.
But let me tell you, the kugel on that was fantastic. The meat was good. 6-7 hours or overnight. So I've got that other one still in the oven. We're going to pull it out soon, show everyone what's going on.
Shlomo, I don't know if you...
That's what we do.
Shlomo, I don't know if you heard, last week I had a conversation with Isaac Bernstein, and we discussed the Judd's Shlomo Klein Fleischix special. Judd's Barbecue. Did you know about this, Ralph?
I do not.
Basically, I'm a bit of a yapchick nut. I don't know
To put it mildly.
exactly when it happened. Yeah, basically, I like the world for yapchick. And Judd happened to make a really good one.
Should be a song, by the way.
He decided that grape soda was the drink that we need to pair with yapchick. And it became the drink. It was like, he actually, last week, he did grape soda with yapchick.
That's amazing.
You talk about like pairing like a fine wine.
Special, which is basically you get yapchick and a soda for it knocks off $1 or $2 because you're getting the Fleischix special.
That's awesome. That's completely crazy.
You ready? Yes, you want to go? Yes?
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
All right, Shlomo, thank you for calling in. Hopefully we'll get you on more often, a little bit earlier next time.
Lots of guys and
Amen.
Listen,
Inshallah.
Shlomo, how do people find Fleischix Magazine online?
1 second before how do you say good luck in SY?
Good luck.
That's not SY, that's Hebrew.
Actually,
Shlomo,
it doesn't matter how you say it.
I will tell you what I tell other people.
My SY is broken.
My SY is broken.
Either way, you guys should go from strength to strength and should be successful.
Amen.
For all those interested in Fleischix, Haki, SY.
Thank you so very much for calling, Shlomo. I appreciate it. Have a
You
Shabbat
too.
Shalom. Have a Chag Sameach, Shlomo. Bye-bye. So, anyways, we're up against Inbal's cake ready?
We will be having kanafe, which is the Syrian-style cheesecake. We didn't get to have a whole conversation about what we do on Shavuot, but we'll have that next week, hopefully.
No, then next week we're ready on to summer.
On to summer, deal, all the fun things going on. And for us, tonight, we are done.
Here we go.
Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com.